In this school, red balloons tell the students test marks, but the exam rules were so terrifying that even the slightest mistake by a student would cause their head to explode. Soon the day of the exam arrived. The boy reached late because he had been studying all night. Amid anxiety and nervousness, he had just sat down on his seat when the teacher immediately distributed the question papers. The entire class was filled with fear and pressure. Now both his heartbeat and fear had increased. In a panic, he flipped through the entire paper and, seeing out-of-syllabus questions, started looking at the other students. The heads of all the boys sitting around him had already turned into red balloons. Suddenly, one student screamed. For him, the questions were almost impossible, and at that very moment, his balloon burst loudly. Seeing this, the boy started trembling. To save his life, he hurriedly began writing, but in his panic, his pencil broke. Out of helplessness, he asked his friend sitting nearby for help. The friend was about to give him a pencil, but the fast ticking of the clock increased his nervousness so much that his balloon also burst. Seeing this horrifying sight, the boy grabbed the pencil and started writing even faster. Just then, another friend sitting nearby tried to peek into his answer sheet for help. The boy told him not to, but he didn't back off, and right then his balloon burst too. Now only the last few seconds remained. The terrified boy put his entire mind into completing the paper, and in the final moment, he solved all the questions. Breathing a sigh of relief, he handed the answer sheet to the teacher. But then the teacher said, "One more page of the paper is still left," and in the end, the same thing happened to the boy that had happened to the rest of his friends.